Good afternoon, student. Welcome back again to our new normal class. By the way, I am Jocelyn M. Bice, your subject teacher in ICT 9, Computer Hardware Servicing. Before we will proceed to our discussion for this afternoon, let's have a short review in the past lesson. What is entrepreneurial competencies? Entrepreneurial competencies is referred to the important characteristics that should possess by an individual in order to perform entrepreneurial functions effectively. And there are 16 fundamental characteristics of an entrepreneur. First, we have hardworking. Second, self-confidence. We have future-oriented. Then, profit-oriented. Next, we have goal-oriented. Persistence, copes with failure, responds to feedback, open to feedback. Then next we have take the initiative, willing to listen, set your own standards. Then we have copes with uncertainty, committed, builds on strengths, reliable and has integrity, and lastly, risk taker. These are our objectives for today's lesson. First, we have explained the definition of market or town. Second, we have understand need for markets. And lastly, explain the basis of area covered in market or town. So our topic for today is all about market or town. We have definition of market and marketing. What is market? Market is a place where goods and services are exchanged. Market consists of buyers and sellers with facilities to communicate each other for transactions of goods and services. Next, we have marketing. Marketing is the economic process by which goods and services are exchanged between the producers and the consumers and their value to determine in terms of money price. So we have here according to the definition of market. First, we have market may mean a place where buying and selling take place. Next, we have buyers and sellers are come together for transactions. An organization through which exchange of goods take place. Then we have the act of buying and selling of goods or to satisfy human wants. And lastly, we have area of operation. An area of operation of commercial demand for commodities. Then we have here the 5 needed for markets. First, we have for exchange of goods and services. Second, we have for adjustment of demand and supply by price mechanism. Next, we have for improvement of the quality of life of the society. Then, for the introduction of new modes of life. And lastly, for higher production. These are the markets are classified on the basis. First, we have number of commodity, area or coverage, the location, time span, volume of business, nature of transactions, degree of competition. Next, we have government interventions or regulations, nature of commodities, and lastly, visibility or vision. Those are the markets are classified on the basis. There are two markets according to the number of commodities. First, we have general market. Second, specialized market. General market factors refers to the overall conditions within a defined market that affect all properties within that market. It is also factors change over time with demographic pattern, economic and business cycles, employment trends, and government policies, among other factors. It is also all type commodities are sold. General market commodities range from food grains to textile. Specialized market. This market is the subset of the market on which a specific product is focused. This market defines the product features aimed at satisfying specific market needs, as well as the price range, production quality, and the demographics that it is intended to target. It is also a small market segment. Specialized market, it deals with a specific commodity. The markets are named after such commodities. For example, markets transacting goods like vegetable, wool, or jute. We have on the basis of area covered. We have local market. Local market, village or primary market. The area covered by the market is limited to some group of villages which are nearby or close to each other. Local markets are held occasionally or on special days. We have markets according to the location. First, we have village market, primary wholesale market, then secondary wholesale market, terminal market, and lastly seaboard market. Those are the five markets according to location. What is village market? Village market is the area of operation is confined to a small village or group of villages. It is also the major transactions of goods and services takes place among buyer and sellers of this village. It, it may be regular or occasionally in nature. Second, we have primary wholesale market. These are located in big towns or taluks or mandal headquarters. All types of agricultural commodities from the village markets are found here. Primary wholesale market transaction in producer and traders. Third, we have secondary wholesale market. These are located in districts headquarters dealing with major agricultural commodities like rice, pulses, oilseeds, chilies, etc. The next, wholesalers and village traders are the main participants. Bulk of the arrivals came from primary wholesale markets or village markets. It is also the transaction of commodities occur in large scale. Next, we have terminal market. Terminal market is located in big cities, state capital, and seaports. It is also well-organized markets and controlled by the government to see that all modern methods of marketing operations takes place. It is processing and storage activities are predominant in these markets. Consumers Wholesalers and marketing agents are seen in these markets with rigorous transaction activities. These markets are generally situated in big cities like Bangalore, Mumbai, Chennai, and Kolkata. And lastly, we have seaboard market. Seaboard market is mainly for export and import of commodities, and it is also the scientifically standardized and graded commodities are transacted. That's the end of our topic for this afternoon. If you have any questions, clarification, you can contact my cell phone number 0905-1571-448, or you may visit our GAITF link. Thank you and God bless.